just finished prepping and painting the cargo box, including the tailgate. There's a lot of rust. Basically scraped it, cleaned it with acetate, sanded it with this, with 80 strength sandpaper, and then kept cleaning it, and then sprayed it with, this isn't really John Deere paint, but it's John Deere green, they call it. And then I also primed it with black, and primed everything with black, and then started using the green on this and black on the bottom of the deal. You can see where there was rust. This will be covered by a rubber thing anyway, but I just wanted to do that to keep the rust down.
Nice.
So when it's all done and put back together, we'll show it to you. Hey guys, so each of these fenders had about 5 cracks in it, you know, from normal wear and tear and use. So what I did was start from the inside, and then use that tool that I showed you in the video. And you can use different, like this is straight, this is straight. This one here goes into corners, so it fills up that corner, and it just melts the plastic and welds the plastic together. Good part is it's very strong. The cracks are almost disappeared. The worst crack of all, though, I'm not really happy with it. So we'll probably do some Bondo, sand it down, prime it, paint it. It should look pretty good. Same thing on this one.
Perfect.
Oh, be careful. The first time I tried one, I melted it too far through. This was my first one, and it melted all the way through and came out the other side. So I'm going to have to sand that off. Okay, guys, the Gator came with lights. We got them to work, replacing the bulbs. The lenses were pretty clouded over. This one's still a little bit cloudy. I may have to redo it. I spent $10 at Walmart. You've seen these on TV. There's really just, after you clean there's really only 2 steps. They supply you with a sponge. You put 1,000 gauge sandpaper on there, and with a little bit of water, you just go around and around and around, or back and forth, whatever. When it dries, you spray a little more with a little bit of water on it. Then when that's done, you wipe it off. You go to the 3,000 sandpaper, do the same thing. When that's done, then they give you a glove to put on, and they have a clear coat that comes in. It looks like a handy wipe or something, and you just wipe it like that one time. And when it dries, you buff it off, and that's what we ended up with. And this is what it looks like.
Nice.
Okay, guys.
We're finishing up all the mechanical stuff with the Gator, and then we're gonna put on the plastics in the bed. So what we went ahead and did is we put this cover back on. We had that off just so we could, you know, put the exhaust on in both clutches. And then this little breather broke off, so I took the one that was supposed to be for, you know, the little fuel pump thing right here. Put that here, cut it to size. We put the air box back on, bolted that down, clamped it down, and then right here in the rear we got this thing looking pretty sick. Trailer hitch, and what we did was this little piece is bent in a little bit. I think the previous owner probably towed something too heavy, so we just spaced out some washers and then bolted it down, but it's not, you know, moving anywhere. And then we got 2-inch ball on the top. You can do like a strap or a chain right here, and then a lot of like mower attachments. So use this little hole right here and you put a pen through it. So max load on this 2,000 for the hitch, but for the Gator 1,000. We're also going to change the oil before we put the plastics and everything back on. For the rear differential, we got this from the John Deere dealer. And then for the engine, we're just going to use 10W30. We're not going to show this on video just because there's so many videos out there on YouTube, but we're just going to jack it up, drain it from the bottom, and then put this in.
Bataha is putting the jack under the left front, because we're getting ready to put a left front fender on, and we've got to take this strut off right up here, which means he's got to take the tension off of that. Okay, so we just removed that bolt and nut at the top of the strut. Okay, now he's doing the right front one. All right.
Ray on the beat, going crazy.
Alright guys, good day's work on the Gator. We've got all the plastics and the seats mounted up. We got a couple little things to wrap up, but man, this thing's looking sweet. So let's go take it first.
I'm gonna text the ranch. Don't kill it.
That's not bad.
Supposed to be 25 mph.
Probably. That's pretty fast.
Keep it running. I can smell something.
Gator. John Deere Gator. Looks good.
Oh yeah. Love it, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's too fat.
looks good. Gotta wrap up a couple more things, but we're pretty close to being done with this thing. So, yeah,
Very cool.
it's come a long way. Yeah, we're happy to bring you this video. So I'm Bataha, that's Bob, and we'll see y'all in the next one.